Okay, so just before you guys get in the video or anything, um, I'm back. Cool. I'll try to stay more consistent. You're welcome, J Bond. Um, a lot of more subscribers this time around, from what I can think of. Um, this video has a lot of swearing in it, and that's not intentional. That's just me being stupid. So I'm sorry about that. Enjoy. There's a big pile of bullshit next to me. Huge haul right now. Like, one of the biggest hauls I've ever had. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get through today. But some of these movies ended up being some of my favorite movies, like, ever. So, yeah. Oh, also, shout out to Aaron Pinn, who helped me past year 10 in high school. Thank you. You let me do that interview, and now I got an A+. So thank you for the interview and everything. Okay, moving on. First up, we got Wolf Cop. Wolf Cop is about a wolf cop, and he's stopping criminals. This is all you know. This is all you should know. And that wolf turns into a cop. You really should not look any deeper into this movie. I'm highly anticipating the sequel. I really like this movie, but on an actual technical standpoint, it's not that great of a movie. But I understood what it was. 8 out of 10. This movie rocks. Total camel. Okay. Also, next from the Scream Factory, Shout Factory, IFC Midnight type line is Wormwood, Road of the Dead. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Kaea Rosh Turner. Kaea Rosh Turner. Yeah. This is a zombie movie that is good, because most zombie movies suck. A lot. But this movie is a zombie movie, and it's fucking awesome! This movie is fucking awesome! It's probably one of the most badass films I have seen since Wolf Cop. What is this movie better than? This movie, to give you a good representation of how badass it is better than Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions. So there's that. I'm just kidding, guys, but this movie gets a solid 9 out of 10. This movie rocks. Okay, next up we have the newest Nicolas Cage to Blu-ray release, Outcast. This movie fucking sucks, except for Nicolas Cage. And I love Nicolas Cage. And that's the only reason I had this movie. I will be buying The Runner when it comes out. But this movie fucking sucked. Fuck you, Hayden Christensen. And 2 out of 10. Bullshit. Okay. Next up is the newest A24 release. Son of a Gun. I think actually Mississippi Grind comes out in a couple weeks. No. This is one of the newest A24 Blu-ray releases. I think Barely Lethal came out, but I don't give a shit about that. Anyway, this movie, Ewan McGregor, Ben Thwaites, this movie was kick-ass, okay? Like, some of the best Australian located car race crashes type thing since Road Warrior. It's that good. I don't want to say anything else, but Ewan McGregor is badass. 7 out of 10. Okay, guys, so now I want to talk about a movie that is personally one of my favorite films of all time. It's probably in my top 3. This movie is amazing. Phantom of the Paradise is one of the most amazing movies I have ever seen. It's basically like Phantom of the Opera, but with 70s rock. Like old school rock and roll. It's awesome. This was Brian De Palma's, like, one of his first movies. This is the Shout Factory release. Really, really awesome. I think I have the alternate... Yeah, I have the alternate cover on. Really, really nice. I fucking love this movie. 10 out of 10. Okay, guys, so the next movie I saw in theaters, I liked it. The Pyramid. A lot of people do not like this movie. Why they don't like this movie, I can understand why. This movie gets a 6 out of 10. That's still a positive rating. For all the people who think, oh, you're giving the movie a 6 out of 10, that's not positive, that's positive to me. I like this movie better than a 6 out of 10, but I understand that this is a 6 out of 10 movie. Personally, I think the movie was badass. Like, the first half is kind of slow, but once the main antagonist comes along and fucking tears shit up, it gets cool. Reasons. The poster was badass. Alexandra Aja's name in it, of High Tension and Maniac. And James motherfucking Buckley. If you don't know who he is, you are not watching enough British TV programming. Go watch The In-Betweeners now. Now, please go watch The In-Betweeners. Anyway, this movie gets a 6 out of 10. Even though I liked it more than that, I understand that it is a 6 out of 10. I really liked it. Probably one of the goriest movies to come out since Sinister in most major theaters. So I liked it. Okay, next up is another A24 release, The Captive. Ryan Reynolds' comeback is coming really strong. The only problem I had with this movie was the ending. Otherwise, I really liked it. I thought Anton Egion made a really, really... It's probably not how you say his fucking name, is it? That's probably not how you said his name. Egoyan. Adam Egoyan. You know who's better? Kevin Durand. Kevin Durand is fucking creepy. He is a creepy-ass dude. I am scared of Kevin Durand after watching this movie. I'm never going to be able to watch A Strain again. Not in the same way, anyway. Anyway, this movie gets a solid 9 out of 10. I really, really liked it. It became one of my favorite films of 2014, even though I thought the ending was a little shoddy. I have revisited it twice now, and I thought that once you watch it twice or 3 times, the more you watch it, the more I appreciate the decisions it makes, the more I understand the movie. I think that this is a film that will be much better on repeat viewings. So solid 9 out of 10. Ryan Reynolds is awesome. And Kevin Durand is one fucked up creepy dude. Next up we have Stolen with Nicolas Cage. This movie fucking sucks. Yeah. 5 out of 10. It's a movie that has Nicolas Cage in it, and there's this hot girl, and they kind of have a romance, and he has a daughter, and he kills some fucks. I did like the violence in the movie, though. That was fun. But the action was cool, but anything outside the action, I was going, why do I care? Besides Nicolas Cage. Anytime he was off the screen, it just didn't work. 5 out of 10. Okay, so the next movie on this list is a movie I've been trying to find forever. I have not been able to find this movie in such a long time. The Wraith with Charlie Sheen is amazing. I don't want to say anything about this movie. I've been trying to find this movie forever, okay? This movie is awesome. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh. I thought it was something, but it wasn't. Okay, next up is a group of movies, it's the same film, 2 different releases. One is the Best Buy exclusive edition steelbook of Mad Max, and the other is the Scream Factory edition of Mad Max. Which is better? This one has the better transfer. This one has the better release. I like them both. Personally, I would pick this one just because I like this cover. And then there's the back. And then I don't know if there's any inside. Yeah, there is something on the inside. I'll show you. And here's one of the coolest images from the movie also. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. The original Mad Max is my favorite Mad Max. I do even like it better than Fury Road. I know it's an unpopular opinion. Everyone hates this movie, but I fucking love this movie. 10 out of 10, both sides. This edition is, I think, a little bit better. Although I love Scream Factory, so I bought this one too. Okay, the next movie is a double feature, Hollow Man 1 and Hollow Man 2. The Hollow Man director's cut is better than the theatrical version, but it's still kind of a weird movie. But the special effects are kind of weird and hold up today. I haven't seen Hollow Man 2 yet, but Hollow Man is kind of a boring, dumb movie. Kevin Bacon's fun, but I mean, Elizabeth Shue's in here, and she's just running around doing whatever. Yeah, I mean, Hollow Man 1, I'll give it positive still, a 6 out of 10, but it's just weird. I like the end, though, with the action, like when it gets going. It gets good. I haven't seen Hollow Man 2 yet. I like Christian Slater, though, so yeah. Okay, next up is a really, really badass movie. I think it is a little bit overrated than most people are giving it to. Kingsman: The Secret Service, solid 7 out of 10. It's a really fun movie. I'm glad that they went with the R rating. I want to see a sequel. I think it'll be cool. Yeah, Kingsman: The Secret Service. Colin Firth is awesome. Samuel L. Jackson, amazing. And what's the dude's name? I don't know. Anyway, Matthew Vaughn, great director. Michael Caine is Michael Caine. Really? Yeah. 7 out of 10. Oh. Okay, next up is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. This is just a Best Buy exclusive edition that I got for it. You guys already know my thoughts on this movie if you watch my channel in the past. If not, that's a 8 out of 10 for me. The next up, I finally got my hands on the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD Battle of Five Armies. It's better than Unexpected Journey, but nowhere near Desolation to Smaug. Desolation to Smaug was a 10 out of 10 movie for me. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. Even though I don't like it that much, I appreciate it for what it is. I understand that this movie is a marvel, but there's just something that distances itself from all the other movies. But yeah, 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I saw it in the theater. Finally got my hands on this edition, and I'm happy with how it ended. It's just, I wish that there was some kind of gap, more of a gap in between it, you know? Okay. Next up is Wild Card with Jason Statham. I haven't seen the movie, so what the fuck? This is probably one of the coolest Samuel L. Jackson performances I've seen in a while. Dominic Cooper's pretty cool. I don't know who directed this piece of shit. Yeah, it's a shitty movie though. That's the thing, is that there's like a few cool things, but it's a really shitty movie. It's actually kind of a copy off this Jai Courtney movie made a couple years ago with Joel Edgerton. I forget what it's called. But yeah, it's a ripoff of that. And I mean, there was a few cool parts with with Samuel L. Jackson and cutting some fucks up, but yeah. I thought this was a horror movie, but it wasn't. 6 out of 10. I'm still giving it positive rating because I did like the way it was shot. The violence was really cool. Okay, Ink. I have not seen Ink. Maggie, this movie is amazing. It's a marveling phenomena of cinema. People need to go see this movie. 10 out of 10. Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie is really great. Alien Origin, a silent movie I got for like $2. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, the next two are movies that are really, really amazing. Zombievers. This is only at Best Buy right now if you want to get it on Blu-ray. This movie's awesome. Awesome. Like 10 out of 10. They'll Damn You to Hell, Zombievers. I think that's all you need to know about it. Yeah. And finally, I tracked down a Blu-ray copy of one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm so happy that I got this. Blood Runs Cold is amazing. I highly, highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Okay, guys, so that's like all the movies I got. You want to see how many? It's like this many. This is a lot. Okay, guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, just comment. I'd love to talk to you about all these things. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron Pin, again. Look at that hangout I've been doing with the Death Twitch and all them. That's pretty cool. Also, go subscribe to them if you haven't. I don't know. I think my audience all comes from their audience. Like, subscribe, comment down below. I would love to hear what you have to think about these titles. Thank you, guys. Have a good time. I can't say fuck you, I'm gonna go watch some horror movies anymore, can I? Sadly, that is taken by Eric the Harrison. Okay.